Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating or drinking, no smoking or talking, no gum chewing, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by staff. Also, keep your devices on a surface level so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, Ms. Williams-Taylor, I'm gonna call your matter first, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Latasha Williams-Taylor. This is case number ZH080601. This is one count of operating while impaired, I believe. This is the date and time set for a probation violation hearing. I have the probation officer in court. Please state your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shantia Tucker on behalf of probation.
All right, and Ms. Williams-Taylor, can you state your name for the record, please?
Latasha Williams-Taylor.
All right. I also have case manager on. Ms. Cleveland, can you please state your name for the record? Maybe she is.
Hello, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I had to step away from the camera for a moment, but I am ready to proceed.
State your name for the record, please, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Toshi Cleveland, case manager for sobriety court.
All right, thank you so much. We are here today because there's been a few violations that Ms. Williams-Taylor has tested positive for alcohol on a few occasions, 2/24/22 and 2/28/22, as well as there was a diluted test that was returned. Probation Officer Tucker called on the assistance of Case Manager Cleveland to see if this may be a good fit for one of our courts. Did you have an opportunity to talk with her, Ms. Cleveland?
I did, Your Honor, and I guess my concern is what she is reporting is what she said she readily admitted to the testing site as well as to her probation officer. I'm not sure if the probation officer is in the room now. Okay, so she's saying that this is linked to some treatment that she was using for a cold or some flu-like symptoms. I told her that I would explain this to Your Honor, that if this is the case, not saying that it is, that our program is intense. And she's also admitted to me that, or stated to me, that she has not used alcohol since November of 2020. And our program is designed for individuals that are it's structured in a way that it is intense probation. Your Honor, I'm not saying that what she's reporting to me is fact. I'm just trying to repeat or state on the record what she has reported to me. And that would be a concern for us because she's qualified, she's eligible in the case that the screens are as stated by the court and by the probation officer. We have had individuals that have gone through verification processes, or their samples have been sent to verify that those are indeed conditions that would violate her. So my recommendation, Your Honor, if that could possibly happen, that the sample at the cost to the defendant be sent for verification at this time, just to see and to verify, if possible.
Samples, because
Yes.
It wasn't just once. So one day she came in and they told her she tested positive and she was taking medicine. And so she decided to continue with this medicine and come back and tested positive 4 days later for the same. Go ahead, hold on a second, Officer Cleveland.
Yes.
So, the first screen she did test positive for was on February 24th. She was spoken to about that incident, and she told me that she gave me a few different reasons in the same sentence. She said that she said she sex act, and that was the reason why she was tested positive.
I'm
Judge,
sorry,
I'm sorry, I can't hear her.
I didn't
So
hear
go
her.
to the- She can't hear you.
Oh, I'm
She's not-
sorry.
so it's okay, come out the screen and go over to the microphone.
So the first screen was due, she told me that it was because of a sex act and that was the reason for her testing positive. Then the second diluted screen, which was on, well, she had a recent positive was March 24th of this year. So that was the most recent. So that was even after the fact that I told her that I was gonna violate her. And then that's when the other excuses of she used mouthwash, she's on, she's taking cough syrup for, so there's been like various reasons why. So I just believe that it would benefit Miss Williams Taylor to get into some type of intensive program, because I just would hate for her to continue to go, to keep testing positive and reoffend and harm herself or someone else. So for public safety, I did tell her, I think that she would need some intensive care, because she's also in outpatient treatment. So I see that that's not really benefiting her, because this is 3 tests that within the past 2 months that she's tested positive or either a diluted screen.
Your Honor,
Yes.
in light of this information, which was not discussed or revealed during our eligibility interview, yes, I do agree with Probation Officer Tucker that if in fact these screens are, there's other situations that are arising aside from what she revealed to me, Ms. Williams Taylor. Some of this information is new. I did not hear this, Your Honor, and I did not hear that she had a violation on the 24th. I'm not sure if that's the diluted violation or if that is an actual positive for ETG. But again, she is eligible based on our conversation between the defendant and myself. She does not admit to an addiction, and she does not believe that she needs to participate in a specialty program. Our program is voluntary. It is an intense program, as Officer Tucker has stated, and we are here for people who are in need of those services, Your Honor. So I am leaving it up to the court to decide or determine how she and her defense counsel on how she progresses forward.
Can I please go back in the breakout room?
Because let me tell you this, Ms. Williams Taylor, before you go in there. My vote right now is drug court, because the only other option I have for you is to let you have some time in the Wayne County Jail. Because obviously I didn't realize it was as recent as March 24th. So that means in February, you're on probation. You test positive twice, and then you continue. But whatever you're doing, you disregard whatever the court has said and said, you know what, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. So go back in there. I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room. You can have a nice discussion with case manager Cleveland, and y'all can talk about everything, okay? All right, I'm gonna put you both in breakout room number 10, because it's just easier for us to do it that way.
Thank you, Your Honor. And one other thing, is there a defense counsel for her?
I will provide one. Do you want them to be a part of the room too? It was just a probation violation. Okay.
Yes.
Ms. Perkins Moore, I'm gonna put you in the room with them as well, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. It's room 10. I'm putting you in there. All right, I'm gonna call from these other matters though. You can come back. Yeah, okay. All right. Get rid of some of these officers who are on here now. All right. Corporal Rule.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. If I called you to the room, just put your stuff on.
I'm sorry.
Now calling, you're good. Corporal Rule, I'm
Okay.
gonna call your name. Now calling the matter of the people versus Abdul Wilkins. This is case number SP 1210578. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Case number SP 1194555. Count 1, license improper. Count 2, unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, reckless driving. Also calling tickets number SP 1210578. Violation of the seatbelt law, 1986. Count 3 of that same ticket. Insurance, no proof. Ticket number SP 1210583. Count 1, no registration. Count 2, failure to secure safely pass. And count 3, failure to safely pass on the side, I think. Appearances for the record, starting with the Corporal Rule, please. Corporal Rule,
Yes, Your Honor.
all right, can you state your name for the record?
Corporal Jeremy Roll, badge 3896, Detroit 63.
All right, it is now 9:57 a.m. Abdul Wilkins has not checked into the courtroom. They are not present anywhere on Zoom, and so the court is not going to call a show cause in this matter. Thank you for appearing today, Corporal Rule, and you be safe out there, okay?
Thank you, you too. Is Danielle Marshall, is that one closed?
Marshall.
That might overlap.
That's Wagner. That's
I'm sorry?
Wagner's fault. Marshall.
The other question I have with you is Danielle Marshall.
Yeah, I don't have Marshall though. I don't have the M's.
Okay,
Judge Wagner.
okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right. Officer Lyman,
Yes, ma'am.
now calling the matters of the people versus Antonio Wyndham. This is ticket number SX 2831671. One count reckless driving. Ticket number 184768962. One count unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SX8656671. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 8021902. One count unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number 124515191. One count operator's license not on person. Ticket number 124000602. Count 1, unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while unlicensed. Appearance, also calling ticket number SX2831672. One count of license improper. Today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. I do have one officer online. Can you please state your name for the record, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Sergeant Charles Lyman, badge number S1482, assigned to the 5th Precinct, Detroit Police.
All right. This is the date and time set for a bench trial. It is now 9:59 a.m. Mr. Antonio Wyndham has not appeared in court. I do not see him online anywhere, so I'm going to call a show cause in this matter for these particular issues, for these particular trial matters. All right. There's nothing further that concludes this hearing. Thank you, officer, and stay safe.
Thank you, Your Honor. I sure will.
All right. Any other officer? Officer Gainan? Gani?
Hi, Your Honor, it's Officer Gianni.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Leroy Wilson. This is ticket number SP 121014101. One count false proof of insurance. Also calling SP 120862411, one count 21 to 25 miles over posted speed limit. Appearance, this is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Officer, can you please state your name for the record?
Officer Nathan Gianni, 5th Precinct, Detroit Police.
All right. The time is now 10:01 a.m. Leroy Wilson has not appeared in court and is not in any of the breakout rooms on Zoom today. So the court is going to issue a show cause in this matter for failure to appear for a bench trial. Officer, thank you so much for appearing today and stay safe, please.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Corporal Atkins, you're the only one whose client is actually online, so you're gonna have to hold tight. All right. Mr. Wiggins, you and your attorney can unmute yourselves.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Good morning.
Morning.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Brian Wiggins. This is ticket number P 1221675. Count 1, reckless driving. Count 2, tinted windows, front driver passenger windshield, more than 4 inches. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Mr. Wiggins, who is present via Zoom.
And Mr. Wiggins, could you please state your name for the record?
Brian Wiggins.
All right, the time is now 10:02 a.m. This date is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Ms. Warfield, do you have a motion?
I do, Your Honor. As you stated, today was the time and date set for trial. The officer has failed to appear, so I'm making a motion that these matters be dismissed without prejudice against our client.
All right. At this time, the court is going to grant that motion, seeing that no officer has checked in on these particular matters. Sir, I'm dismissing this without prejudice. That means they can refile it if they want to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Everyone
Thank
have a
you,
good
Your
day.
Honor. Thank you. Have a great one.
Thank
All
you.
right, you too, Ms. Warfield. I want. Oh, okay. Attorney Macklett, I'm getting to you, Ms. Washington. Don't worry, hold tight, okay? Attorney Macklett? Ms. Washington, you can unmute yourself.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Karen Washington. This is ticket number P 1207636. There's one count of drove while license suspended. Count 2 is interference with city employees. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Ms. Washington, can you please state your name for the record?
Karen Washington.
All right. Ms. Washington, it is now 10:05 a.m. No officer has checked in on this particular matter, so the court is going to dismiss it without prejudice at this time. What that means, Ms. Washington, is that if they would like to, they can refile this matter with the court, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
I'm sweating, my pulse is pounding, my armpits are wet. Look at my palms are soaking wet. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, man.
I'm just sweating. I don't know if anybody tells the truth, but I'm sweating.
Okay, I know it can be a lot. I know sometimes
Yes.
court can be a lot in general. I know, ma'am. Take a deep breath. Nobody came, so you're all set, okay? I know
Trembling.
it can be a lot though.
Yes. Trembling.
Don't
Oh.
turn on, it's traffic and I wish I could ease it, but anytime you have to come before a judge and you know that you're facing something, I know it can be a lot. But you're all set, Miss Washington, okay?
God bless you. And I'm glad I told the truth. I'm scared, but I just wanted to share that.
I know, Miss Washington. It's okay, you're all set, the case is dismissed, okay?
I done took the whole day off. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I got to go lay down and take a nap. I swear. Look at my
I know,
pulse.
it's okay. I believe it, Miss Washington. I don't want to make you feel like that. I know, it's a lot, but you came in to handle your matter and what happened was happened, so. Take a
God
deep breath.
bless you. Yes.
All right.
Woo. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, have a good day.
Oh, I am hanging up. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Shoot.
Sir Immaculate, did you get my message?
I
Oh,
did,
okay.
Judge.
I see you responded.
Thank you. If I may,
Did you want to talk to him or no?
no,
Okay. Mr. Weathers? You can unmute yourself. You know how to unmute yourself? Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Brian Weathers. This is ticket number 172428841. One count of drove while license suspended. This matter is currently in warrant status and was not a part of the docket today, but we were able to find it in court. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
all right, thank you, Judge. I may please this most honorable court. My name is Amir Maklet. My P number is 76306, representing Mr. Brian Weathers. And for today's purpose, Judge, I'd ask the court to set aside the warrant and we'll waive the formal reading of any complaint if it exists and stand mute.
All right. And at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf, set aside any bench warrants that may be out there for him. Mr. Weathers, can you state your name for the record, please?
Brian Weathers.
All right. How are we proceeding today, Attorney Macklin?
Your Honor, there's an offer by the people. We'd like to accept the offer.
All right. All right, Mr. Weathers, can you please raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to talk with an attorney, that would have been your attorney, about your case and about your rights prior to this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, would you still want to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Weathers, I want to take you back to the date of July 16th of 2017, a while ago. Were you in the area of Jefferson and McDougal in the city of Detroit driving a Jeep vehicle at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
satisfied, Attorney Mackley?
Yes.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. No point doesn't abstract to your license, Mr. Withers. So,
Great.
okay. Has he been cleaning up tickets in
Yeah.
different places?
Yes,
I
Judge.
have no more.
We've cleared up everything. This is the last thing holding up Mr. Weathers.
Okay, where did he have to pay tickets at?
It was all in 36th District.
Okay, so this is the last one. How much has he paid total to the court so far?
Oh, Mr. Weathers, how much have you paid?
About 9,000.
Did you say 9,000?
Yep.
Did you say 9,000, sir?
About 9,000.
How long have you been working on paying these tickets off?
My tickets. I don't even know where to start. It would mean so much to me to obtain a license. I haven't had a license in 20 years. I'm a journeyman out of local 149, and that would like boost my salary like an extra 25,000. And I'm just trying to clear up, I just want my license. I need them so bad.
I understand. I'm just trying to get a grip on how long you may have been without all this.
I can't wait. I mean,
I'm not seeing all that ticket. Usually somebody says like $1,000, maybe $900. I didn't realize you haven't. Has it been over a period of time, or is that just
Yes.
the total of life of how much?
yes. I can't wait.
What's the most recent ticket you paid, sir?
This one in was it turning on a red? It was a no signal, turning on a red, I think it was. Where the it was a no turn on red sign. It was 30 feet from the corner. So I don't know. But that was the most recent one I paid.
Okay, all right, you paid a supplement ticket with this one. You got another ticket on that day with this ticket as well, sir?
Yes, and I paid that also.
I see that you paid it off. So the court is gonna waive your cost and fine. Sir, I want you to get your license. I think that's accurate, that you are gonna get your license for the first time in 20 years.
Thank you so much.
So at this point in time, the court is gonna waive your cost and fine. It appears that you have taken care of all your tickets, and this was the last one. So
Wow.
please apply.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're so very welcome. Okay, sir.
Okay,
All right,
thank
thank
you.
your attorney too. All right.
you.
Thank you.
Told you, Judge, the sun is always shining in your courtroom.
Don't start. Don't start. Conclude this hearing. Good luck to you, Mr. Weathers. You have a great day, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day, attorney. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You good. You can sign out now. Yeah.
Did you call me, Your Honor?
It was a while ago, only because Corporal, the person did sign in who has your case. I'm sorry, so you're the last one standing. So I gotta see if they want to take advantage of the offer today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yep. Let me ask them. Before we're not gonna go back on the record right now. Have we reached some type of resolution? I gotta call the probation officer back. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah. Madam Clerk, can I go into another breakout room? Or do you want me to wait here? Because I just got an offer for Aaron Williams, like Atron Williams, and I can go into breakout room number 2.
Okay. Do you need to be a part of this hearing? If you don't, then that's fine. You want to be a part of this hearing? Okay, I'm saying no, she doesn't have to be. Then you can go into a breakout room. All right. Miss Sandy, you ready? All right. Recalling the matter of the people versus Latasha Williams Taylor, Z ticket H080060. I want to make sure I get the count right. This is 1 count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances once again for the record, starting with case probation officer and courtroom person.
Cynthia Tucker on behalf of probation.
And case manager, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. Toshi Cleveland, case manager for sobriety court.
All right. And Ms. Williams Taylor, will you state your name for the record, please?
Latasha Williams Taylor.
All right. All right. Have we come to some type of resolution or conclusion on what we're gonna how we're gonna move forward?
Yes, Your Honor, we did. And I just would like to report to correct the record, just so Miss Williams Taylor will understand that I recognize that it was a misspeak. She wants me to let the court know, which you are probably already aware, that her arrest date was October 31st, 2020. The entry of her matter into the system was November 2nd, 2020. There was a lot of discussion of dates prior to coming into the courtroom, so I got them a little confused. And she was speaking on how long it had been that she was on her tethered device, had been sober, had been not using. So I just wanted her to hear that, you know, we're not perfect here, but we are going to make sure that I correct my statements going forward so she can feel trusting and confident that we are here on her behalf. Your Honor, it was also good that Miss Defense Counsel Attorney Perkins Moore came into the breakout room with us, because she did shed some more light on her situation for Miss Williams Taylor. Miss Williams Taylor now appears to have a better understanding of what our program can do for her. She has changed her statement, and I'm reporting based on what I understand her to say, that she does want to participate in our specialty court, and that she does have a problem that has brought her before you today, Your Honor. So she has admitted that, and she is willing to come into our program, which is good because she is eligible. And we have sufficient time for her to be tracked, and I am going to retain this case as her case manager because I want to work very close with her.
Excellent. I appreciate that. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do as far as make sure that you have this case now. Ms. Williams Taylor, I appreciate your willingness to participate in this program. I know it's been a long process. I do realize that. And so that you know, Miss Cleveland, she brought it to my attention that she had been on the tether all that time. So I have an order in my packet that on September of last year, recognizing that she had been on the alcohol tether for all that time, I took it off. And I told her in the order, it says any violation will result in her being back on alcohol tether, because she wasn't yet on probation at that point in time. So I do realize this has been a long process that has been going on for a while, of no fault of her own. But at this point in time, I took it off hoping and trusting that that would make her be able to steer the course without having that on there. But I believe that she'll benefit a lot from this program. I just went to a conference recently about all the help that you can get and all the assistance that can be a part of it. And I hope you really take advantage of it, Ms. Williams-Taylor, okay? This is not saying that you're a bad person or anything like that, but we all need help sometimes. And we all need a little extra assistance sometimes. I do. In my everyday life, I get assistance and help with the things that bother me or control me so that I can be the best person that I can be. And you're relatively young and you don't want to wake up 10 years from now with shoulda, coulda, woulda, when you can be able to get some of this stuff under control. Okay, Ms. Williams-Taylor?
Yeah.
I know, it's difficult.
Your Honor, and just on her behalf, Linda Perkins Moore, in speaking to her, I can tell now that she understands the severity and she wants to avail herself of anything that's going to improve her as a mother and as a person, and so that she will not have these type of situations again. And she does appear to be very remorseful, and I believe that she would be a good candidate for the program.
Excellent, excellent. That's what I like to hear. Now, Ms. Williams-Taylor, I will say this. The program is only going to work if you participate in it fully, okay? They're gonna give you everything that you need. This won't just address the issues that you may be facing with drinking right now. It's gonna address everything that you need and more. But it's only gonna work and it's only gonna help you if you participate willingly in it and take advantage of everything that they give you and all the opportunities they're gonna put at you, okay?
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, do I need to order that she's a part of the sobriety court, or how does that go? Or I'm all set?
If this is a violation hearing, Your Honor, no, there's some things that have to happen as far as admittance or admitting and the violation being addressed. And I also would ask that we have a court date for her. I need a little bit of time to speak with her closer. And so if possible, may we please have her next court date be on the, I'm going to say for intake on the 12th of April. That would be April 12th at 9:45 a.m. But she's going to have to come in person to the court. So she probably has to be there no later than 9 a.m.
Okay, let me see. And this will be for intake? She
Yes.
won't remain on my docket though if she's taken into the program, right? She'll go to Judge Holmes?
Yes, there's some sentence adjustment or some transfer or something like that that happens. She has sufficient time remaining on her probation allowance. So she has sufficient time for that. It's just that, I'm just trying to reveal what I usually hear happening, that she has to be sentenced to our
And I
court.
appreciate that. I'm asking lots of questions because this is my first referral. So I want
Oh.
to make sure I get it right. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So
All right, you
usually-
hear that, Ms. Williams-Taylor? You have to physically come down to the courthouse. She's gonna, case manager Cleveland is gonna talk to you, but you have to physically come to the courthouse on 4/12/22 at 9:45 a.m. So you gotta get here a little early. Are you able to do that?
Yes.
It would be no later than 9 a.m., Your Honor, because she's going to have a screen as well as some processing has to occur.
9 a.m. you have to come down to the courthouse, okay, on 4/12/22. And then at that point in time, if everything is still going the way that it's going, then you will be able to be a part of the specialty court that we're trying to get you into. As far as the violation goes today, wait until the day. I'm going to adjourn it until the day of April the 12th, 2022 to address it. Ms. Williams-Taylor, all that means is that if we don't move forward with you being in the program, I'll have to address the violation in a different way, and I'll be able to address it on that date and what I would do. Like I said, this, like everyone keeps telling you, this is a program where you volunteer to be a part of it. It can be extremely helpful. But if you don't want to participate in it, you can continue on regular probation, but there will be obviously some consequences for this violation, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. We'll see everybody back here in person. I'm gonna put in person on April the 12th, 2022. All right, this concludes this hearing. Thank you
Thank you.
all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, guys?
Thank you. Nice to work with you all. Thank you.
Taylor.
Your Honor, on Aaron Williams, he's ready to take a plea, but I need to find out if any of these officers checked in.
Yes, on Aaron Williams. Is his name Atron or Aaron?
Atron.
Atron, yes, one did. Corporal Atkins, she's been here.
Corporal Akins, yep.
Akins,
Oh,
sorry.
hi, Corporal Aiken. Okay, then
Hey.
in that case, Your Honor, my client wishes to avail himself of the recommendation and tender a plea pursuant to the recommendation.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Officer Aiken.
No problem.
Do we need Corporal McCree? Antonio Wyndham and Donald Young.
You didn't want to check in. I already called him in. Young never checked in, so he can show call. Mr. Williams?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna call your matter now, okay?
yes.
Corporal, you can unmute yourself. I slotted your name every time. Aiken.
Corporal Akins, Detroit Police, badge 5-6.
No, okay, 1 second. I just want to make sure I was saying it right. Now
Yes, you are.
calling the matter of the people versus Atron Williams. This is ticket number P116279. Count 1, drove while unlicensed. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, improper plates. Also calling ticket number P11200059. 1 count, drive while license suspended. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. 1 count, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number P11627796. 1 count, defective brake light. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore, P36136, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, state your name.
Atron Williams.
Okay, now, Mr. Williams, how you just put the phone up, that's how I need you to have it, because right now, all it looks like is, there we go. Thank you so much. All right, and Corporal, can you state your name for the record, please?
Corporal Akins, badge 5-6, Detroit Police.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial and all of the aforementioned matters. My client wishes to avail himself of the recommendation and tender a plea of guilty to ticket ending in 795, count 2 and count 3, with the dismissal of all other matters. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
Repeat that.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I guess yes.
No, you have to say yes, not you guess, yes.
Yes.
No, you don't mind. Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
You don't have to, Mr. Williams. The officer is here. The officer can take testimony. We can take testimony. You can provide testimony, and then I can render a decision if you would like.
That's good.
You want to take the offer, or you want to have a trial?
I'll take the offer.
Okay. All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of February the 5th of 2020. Were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of East Nevada and Cardona Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And was that vehicle unregistered at the time?
I just bought it.
Okay, that's okay. You still have to register vehicles. Was it improper place on it as well because it was not registered?
I was on my way to Secretary of State to get my plate.
Okay, did you drive while you were unlicensed as well?
Yes.
Okay. So the court is satisfied. You don't have to worry, purchase more. Listen, when we buy vehicles, when I purchase a vehicle, before I drive it off the lot, you know what they have to do for me? They have to make sure it's registered with the Secretary of State's office.
That's right.
Every single time. Every time I bought a car, that's what happens. You have to make sure these things take place before you physically take that car and drive it. Because once you drive it, you avail yourself of the laws of the state of Michigan. Satisfied, Attorney Perkins Moore?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of count 2 and 3 on ticket P 11627955. And I'm going to dismiss ticket P 11200059 as well as ticket P 11627956. Now that same vehicle, let me see if it's the same information. The same ticket information from October 6th of 2020. Same 1999 Ford vehicle, red. So did you buy it that day or did you buy it back in October?
I probably bought it back in October, but I don't even have that truck no more.
So Mr. Williams, all I'm saying is that you just told the court that you drove it and you just bought that car.
I did just bought that car. I was just taking it home. My friend owned the car. I probably bought it and owed him some money. I was just taking the truck home.
All right.
I don't even have a truck no more.
I know, it happens in life sometimes.
I got an F-250 now.
Is it registered with the Secretary of State?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. I like to hear that. All right. So I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of I'm gonna do a fine in the amount of $380. That's $190 per ticket, okay?
Yes.
Those are the court cost fines, okay? So that I gave you, I didn't even add a fine to it. It's just the court cost, strictly the court cost on each ticket. How long is it gonna take you to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
30 days.
Okay, I'm gonna have it due no later than May 4th, 2022, okay? May 4th.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing, okay? 380 That's just the court cost. You're just gonna pay the court cost and fine. Nothing extra on both tickets, okay? So 190 on both tickets.
I went to Secretary of State. I went to Secretary of State the other day. They told me I only had one ticket to clear my life, get my license back.
Listen, you had on our docket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tickets. So we took
Secretary
care
of
of
State
all those
told me.
tickets today. Huh?
Secretary of State told me twice, one ticket, gave me the copy and everything.
So what they told you was the ticket that you needed to clear up in order to apply for your license. That's the ticket they told you. So they don't take into account all the tickets that we have on record. They just take into account the ticket that you need to get your license back. Because whatever ticket this was that you led to, or whatever tickets in this group, one of them is holding you up from getting your license because it's a reinstatement fee that you have to pay to them in order to get clearance. So they don't care. They'll let you walk out too. And they'll let all these other tickets get warrants on it and won't say a word to you because all they care about is the ticket that's going to cause you not to get your license. So whatever they said, you always want to verify it with whatever jurisdiction you got a ticket in, because they'll tell you that, but then that's just so you can get your license back, because that's what they're concerned with. But if you don't want the rest of the tickets to be dismissed, we can just have that one ticket that they said, we completed that one.
I mean, I accept you.
Thank you, Mr. Williams, for accepting what I say, okay?
Yes.
Is it gonna be a hardship for you to pay that 380, sir?
I mean, I'll get every month I get a check the third of the month.
All right.
So I can pay next month.
Well, all right. 200. I'm gonna do a $200 fine on one of the tickets. I'm gonna waive the cost of fines on the other ticket, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Williams. Don't tell false bearings anymore, okay? You get a ticket, you get a ticket. Go with it, okay?
I'll try to. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Have a good day. That fine is due by May the 4th, 2022, okay, sir?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Yes, can you send me something in the mail for it?
So, yes, I'm gonna have my clerk send you something in the mail, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Williams. You have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Your Honor, Karen Washington, I don't know if the police officer's shown up, but if he hasn't, we want to dismiss her. If he has, she wants to take.
She's already taken care of.
Oh, okay. Then the only other, I need to go into a breakout room with Tiandre Williams.
That's 4. And then Tiffany Yarborough is in room 9. And Dion Williams was on, but he signed off, so.
Okay, so I'm going 4 now. Because I don't have any other offers, is what I'm saying. So
Oh, did he sign off? It was a formal hearing. I could have handled it. He was the one on the telephone. Oh, no. I could have that. I realized this was a formal hearing.
Ready with Mr. Williams, Your Honor.
Do you have Tiffany Yarborough's offer too?
No, I don't have, that's the only offers I have.
Okay, it's cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna find it. Do you have Tiffany Yarborough's offer?
All right, thank you. Yes.
All right. Let me get this. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tiandre Williams. This is ticket number P11745542. Count 1, improper plate. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of defendant. Mr. Williams, state your name, please.
DeAndre Williams.
Your Honor, Mr. Williams is here on arraignment. If there are any warrants, we'd ask that they all be set aside. In terms of the arraignment, he wishes to stand mute, waives a formal reading, continues his plea of not guilty, wherein he would like to avail himself of the recommendation which calls for a dismissal of both matters ending in 542, count 1 and 2, because of companion civil infractions were paid. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. At this time, the court is going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there in your client's behalf, enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. I see that the offer is because he paid the civil infraction that the accompanying tickets would be dismissed. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss them without prejudice. Thank you, sir, for appearing before court today and taking care of this matter, okay? You're all set.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
You're very much welcome. Okay, you have a great day, okay, Mr. Williams?
Okay, you too.
I will, thank you.
All right, give me 1 second to get out of here.
You said Yarborough, and who else was
Yeah,
it?
can you at least go in there and let her know we're looking for the offer?
Okay.
Thank you.
Is she still in number 9?
She's in number 9, yep.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. That's just show cause. She's not in here.
Okay.
Also, then she does, and I need to figure out what we're talking about there. You were nice. You were nice. I just see the look on her face. Like, how many points is it? She's grown up, she knew. I don't think she thought she was gonna say that. Oh, not because she has been telling people all kinds of information. But she have all her eyes. How many points? people go communicate with each other.
Right, I'm like, okay.
Oh, I mean, I don't enjoy people's lives. That's one thing I try not to do all the time, okay? Especially not to a person before, I'm like, let me see. You just don't sit here, you don't tell everybody a different story, so you don't get the help that you
That
know.
was like, what?
Yes.
And then, the summer,
The offer is improper play.
Your Honor, she's gonna take the offer, please.
Fantastic. I'll bring her out. Ms. Yarborough.
Yes, I'm trying to fix it. Let me see. Hi.
Hello. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tiffany Yarborough. This is ticket SP 107151101. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of Ms. Yarborough. Would you state your name, please?
Tiffany Marie Yarbrough.
Ms. Yarborough is here on arraignment, Your Honor. We ask that there are any warrants that they all be set aside. In terms of the arraignment, she wishes to stand mute, waive the formal reading, continues her plea of not guilty, whereas she would like to avail herself of the recommendation and tender a plea to one count of improper place. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So any warrants that may be out there for Ms.
Yarborough, the court is going to set aside at this time, enter a plea of not guilty on her behalf. Yarborough, if you want to take advantage of the plea, though, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Yarborough, I want to take you back to the date of March the 2nd of 2020. Were you in the area of Conant and East Auto Drive in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
And at the time you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Perkins Moore?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on this one count.
Thank you.
Yarborough, are you currently employed?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. Trying to get your license back?
Yes, yes, I am. It's almost the last ticket I have to pay.
You've been paying tickets a lot of places.
I just got Highland Park.
Okay.
I'm on
Pay some
the
of the tickets? No? Go ahead.
I'm just on the payment plan for Highland Park. I don't have any more tickets.
Okay. Do you have any more tickets in the city of Detroit, or was this your only one?
That's my only one.
Okay. All right.
I think I paid a bond about a week ago up there.
Let me check and see.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have another ticket that you paid on maybe?
I think it was a ticket, but I thought she told me I had to come up here, bond out, and then get a court date. I think. I believe it was 2 tickets maybe, and I don't know.
Was it $100? Can we go this one? 1 second, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a case number for that bond you posted? Do you know what it was?
I got the paper. Let me see.
Okay, get us the paper number, because we're not seeing it. We don't know what it got applied to.
Okay. So right here.
Okay. Show us the receipt, please.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it as clear as I
I know,
can.
can you just read us the numbers? It's okay if you can't show us. Can you read us the number that it says on it?
It say SP
Mhm.
3. It say SP Okay, it's so blurry.
I know, just read it off the ticket. Just tell us. We believe you.
It's a SP 3701922. And I got another number. It's another one. It's
Give it to me.
It's SP 76955591.
Did you use a Bell's bondsman?
No, ma'am. I walked in, I went to the counter and I paid what she told me to pay. And then I made a court date. It's the receipt. It's my paper I got from her. This was my
Statement fee, was it $45?
yes, ma'am. It was one, two. It was $45.
One second, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You got your license back yet? Not, ma'am.
No, ma'am. I don't have them yet. I'm supposed to pay this ticket, then I can try.
All right. Give me a bit. I'm gonna waive your cost and fine today, okay, ma'am? Get your license back. Don't come back again.
I don't want to be. Thank you, ma'am.
You're very welcome, okay?
Do I need to come down there and?
Miss Calvert, you're not supposed to be eating during court.
I'm sorry. I was just eating a piece of chicken. I'm so sorry.
Calvert. I understand if you get a lot, but this is on YouTube Live. This is like being in a live courtroom. So when you see it, I'm all like, what's going on? I'm trying to give you a break, and then I look up and you chew it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You got,
Yes,
you gotta keep it together, okay? All
Yes,
right, ma'am. At this time, that money you can't get back. So what you paid were called SOS fees. They are fees that are used to reinstate so that you can get your license back, paid directly to the Secretary of State's office to get clearance. But there may be one more left on this ticket. It probably is. So you have one more to pay. That's $45. Once you pay that, they'll send clearance over to the Secretary of State's office, letting them know that you can now apply for your license.
Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay? All
Yes.
right. So
Thank
you
you.
gotta pay off once all of them are paid for every county now. That's only for 36 district court. Okay? Well, we looked in the system. I saw that you've been working on paying off all your tickets. So you've given us quite a bit of money. I saw that. Okay?
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
you're all set. So, but this 45, I can't wait. It just goes to the Secretary of State.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank
You
you.
are so very
Thank
welcome.
you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
All right, get that license.
Oh, you
so that
heard me. Let me get off
I
of
know
here.
it's fine. It's okay. I was about to say, get your license so that you can go ahead, so that you won't be giving us thousands of dollars like you
Yes,
had in the
ma'am.
past.
You're right.
Thank
You're right. Thank you.
All right. All right. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. You can take us off of YouTube.